Alright lads, and welcome back to another episode of my Rangers career mode, and today we have a few good games. We've got Aberdeen, then we've got Manchester City, and then we've got Celtic. So first of all, we're in this 7 game against Hibs. We went 4-1 and pretty comfortable with that. Henry with a goal, Edwards with 2, and Morelos with a goal as well. And this is the team for the next game against Aberdeen. We've got Dragowski, nets, left back Henry, centre back Science and Alderete, right back is Stewart. On the wings are Watson and Silva, centre mid is Skakabar, Ogier, and centre attacking mid Discarud, and up top we are playing Ponce. So Ponce hasn't actually scored for us yet. Hopefully he can get off the mark soon. But Mackay Stegan for Aberdeen in the 10th minute puts it through to Stevie May. Stevie May gets tackled by Alderete, gives it on to Henry. He gives it away to Wright, who gives it up to Stevie May again. And he really should have scored there to make it 1-0 to Aberdeen. And yeah, it's not the greatest starts. And Stevie May now giving it on to Huang and Baowen. I don't know whether to say that. I don't know if he's like Chinese or what. But yeah, he whips into Story, who headers it. And Dragowski makes a good header. A good save, sorry. And we go on the counter attack. Silva gets played through by Ogier, who plays a great ball up to Ponce, who rides the slide tackle and goes on, gives the ball, it goes a bit wide, whips it in back post to Watson, tries to whip it back in. And yeah, it was poor by Ponce, it was poor dribbling and poor crossing. I'm not impressed by him so far, if I'm honest with you. Ponce laying it off to Silva. Silva then with a Cruyff turn and swings it in back post, but the keeper comes out for Ogier. Then collects it at the edge of the box, gives it to Henry. Henry then picks out no one as it's a Cruyff turn, and then he lays it off to a Skakabar at the edge of the box. He goes by his man, has a shot, but the keeper makes a decent save there, and Aberdeen come away with it. And now Stevie May on the ball has a shot, Dragowski with a pretty simple save. And now Silva plays it on to Stewart. Stewart just lets it, runs right by him, comes to Story, and he puts that one into the top corner. So we're 1-0 down, and all because of Douglas Stewart. Like, after this game, no matter what he done, I dropped him. Like that, he just left the ball go. He just let the ball roll by him. It's like such a stupid goal to concede. I can't do anything about it. Like, there's so many problems with this game, and I've barely played FIFA this year, and I've found so many problems with it, and that's one of them. And why would you just let it roll by you? But anyway, Mackay Stegan put it on to Stevie May, and Dragowski came out quickly to get a good save in. And yeah, Reigns 1-0, 80th minute now, and Henry running down the left hand side gives it up to Ponce. Ponce then gives it back to Henry. Henry with space down the left hand side, he cuts inside and he goes back onto his left foot and smashes it, and the keeper makes a good save. In hindsight, I probably should have gave that in the middle, but I didn't. So Douglas Stewart now in the ball, gives it to Pereira. Pereira onto his left foot, has a shot, gets blocked, and Aberdeen, look at this touch. That's ridiculous. You're not going to have that good a touch in that situation. But we managed to get the ball back. Skakabar then gives it on to Ogier. Ogier goes by his man and makes space for the shot. He has a shot, but he can't get it by the first line, which is really poor. And we lose the game 1-0. So losing against Aberdeen, like, we don't even do that in real life. Never mind in FIFA. So yeah, into the next game we're going to go against Manchester City. Same keeper, of course. We've got Bierman left back. We've brought what's his name? The centre back. What's the centre back's name? Delight in. We've brought Delight in. We've dropped Stewart for Nyambe, and we've put Watson in. I believe he wasn't starting last game. We've put Morelos back in, and Pereira. So yeah, Manchester City get a penalty. Watched the rest of my, I done a Bradford career mode for 3 episodes. I might get back to that soon, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I done that, and yeah, you would have saw the problem with penalties. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of that. It is genuinely glitched out. I cannot save a penalty, and I cannot score a penalty. Like, it's impossible for me. Like, I somehow managed to do it in a penalty shootout with Bradford. I scored 1 goal in a penalty shootout, but that's because the keeper just mucked up so bad. But like, I'm diving the right way majority of the time, and it's just hitting off him and going in. Or like, I'm for a penalty, I'll smash it top bin. There's no chance for the keeper, and the keeper pulls out a wonder save, which is just not going to happen. And it's not just, oh, he saved a penalty. It's genuinely like, it's glitched out. I cannot score or save penalties. But yeah, we should have made it 1 each there. I think that was Edwards at the back post who had the header. and he should have scored that one. But now, in fact, no, Edwards, it was Edwards. He got injured this game, as you can see, but I think I kept him on. Gives it on to Morelos. Morelos cuts it back to Pereira, who has a shot, but Ederson makes a pretty decent save there. A good reaction save. And Pereira now on the ball again. He gives. He should have gave it through to Morelos. It's actually annoying me watching this game back because, yeah, I should have played that through to Morelos so much earlier. But Mendy now on the ball for Man City, gives it to Aguero, and he picks out the front post, but so did Dragowski, and he beat the ball to the front post, I suppose. Yeah, right. 70th minute now, Morelos gives it to Yaskakaba, who puts it into the back of the net, and there we go, one each. We finally got our equaliser, the one that we so much deserve, because it's like, yeah, the BS in this game is unreal. Like, not just this match, like this genuine, like the whole game of FIFA 18, whole FIFA, like, it's just frustrating to play. Like, that's why I've been doing Fortnite videos, because like Fortnite's not really frustrating. I mean, every game can be frustrating at one point, but I find FIFA so much more frustrating than any other game I play. So on the counter attack, 78th minute, Watson gives it up to Morelos. Morelos turns his man and goes into the middle. He goes by the other centre back into the box, bangs it. There we go, 2-1, and we are on our way to go back to the top of the group stage. I think we are actually still top. After our defeat to Lyon, we didn't actually move places, we remain top. So we're going to keep our top spot at the moment. There's still 10 minutes left for Man City to come back. Hey, I've changed to my new mic, or not my new mic, the proper mic, instead of the mic built into my laptop. You saw the message at the start. I mean, it was a bit hard to miss, but if you didn't see it, yeah, the first every part before this point pretty much was recorded with that mic built into my laptop, which is pretty annoying. And I was pretty frustrated with it. That's why I couldn't be bothered to redo it, you know, because I was not in the best of mood. But now I've had my dinner and all that. We went 3-0 up against City, so I'm in a better mood. As Van Mersel, his debut, I just put him on. That's his first appearance, and on as a substitute, and he goes on to secure the game for us. And I mean, what a way to make his name. I've always played this good over him. And yeah, I might start playing Van Mersel more, because I mean, seems like a good player, because I was good for it as well, good finish. But Kyle Walker coming forward with Man City, gets tackled by Miles Bierman. Bierman then plays it up to Watson. Watson now with space to run on the counter attack once again. It's a 2v2 kind of, as more players are kind of coming back. But Watson goes all the way through. He's going to slot that one over to Morelos, and there we go, 4-1 up against City. This has turned into an absolutely thumping. And that's definitely the 3 points in the bag for us, unless City pull something out the bag, which, I mean, there's nothing in the bag for them to pull out. The bag's empty for them, the bag's full for us. We've got 3 points in the bag. So yeah, I mean, they do get one back with Aguero. I mean, yeah, fair enough, right? Good header, yeah. Fair enough, Aguero, it was a good header. I'll give you that one, wee man. But you won your game tonight, and we've won this game 4-2. We'll get a replay of that goal, but yeah, there's no actual final screen. So you know what I mean? The 4-2 like, confirmation. I guess I forgot to record that. I don't know, but yeah. So as you can see, we won that game 4-2, and we are on to this game against Hearts. We're going to sim it away, and we end up winning 1-0. Nyambe with, I believe, his first goal for the club, and Celtic also won 2-0. But we do win 1-0, and we remain top of the league. So we're going to go into this game against Celtic, Old Firm Derby. Let's go. And we've got pretty much the same team out as the last game. Big game here, and I don't even think Celtic I don't even think Celtic are in second place at the moment. Maybe Aberdeen, I don't know. I think Aberdeen, we're level points after Aberdeen beat us, but then we won a couple games, and yeah, then we couldn't come back. Well, they lost, I think not even won a couple of games. We just won against Hearts, and then Aberdeen lost, I think. So that was our 3-point advantage straight back there. But yeah, 15th minute in, we're already 1-0 up. Like, I need to stop jabbering on about just random stuff and concentrate on the game. Because if I concentrate on the game, then I would know we're 1-0 up. I still know we're 1-0 up because I played the game obviously. But yeah, we're 1-0 up, and I would have got proper commentary of it. But Morelos banging in with another goal. What a good player he has been for us in real life. and in FIFA. He's a really good player, goes a lot, young player, Colombian, and he's not a drug dealer. So like, Colombian and not a drug dealer, that's very rare. Kidding, I doubt there's any Colombians watching, but if there are any Colombians, I'm sorry. Discriminate. That should have been a better cut back from Morelos, and yeah, it should have ended up 2-0 right there. It should have been a better back heel from Morelos. Didn't even need to back heel it to Pereira, and I really didn't need to tap in for Pereira. Rico Henry coming forward in the 52nd minute, and he played it through to Morelos. Morelos with the left foot shot hits the side netting, unlucky there. And now Bitton coming forward for Celtic, gives it to Dembele to Awaji, who goes forward into the box. There's a shot, and he hits the post so close for Celtic to make it 1 each. But Edwards, just coming on as a sub, does his man a belter and gives it to Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson goes on, has a ping, and the keeper makes a good save when Hennessy. Watson swings in the corner, Morelos flicks it on to Anderson, and there we go, he gets his goal. He hit the post from the original header, but he was on his toes to get the follow up with his weak foot, which I mean from 2 yards, usually your weak foot doesn't really matter, but some people can't control their weak foot and would miss from 2 yards. So yeah, we're 2-0 up against Celtic, very convincing apart from that shot that hit the post from Celtic. 90th minute, and yeah, Sviatchenko up there, not going to do much, big man, are you, big donkey? So there we go, 2-0 win, very convincing. Lancashire was semi-convincing, and Aberdeen was not convincing at all. I really very poor that game, but we are top of the league still, and there's a few players I'm having my youth development programme. Yeah, there's too many to actually try and name them all, but as you can see, Champions League, we do have Borussia Dortmund next episode, and also Hamilton, Lyon, Dundee, Motherwell and Partick. I'll choose who I play next episode, but that's going to be the end of this episode. If you like it, please like, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.